Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, I give you BVO.
Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show. This is BVO.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy BBO Sports TV. We back. We back. We got a special guest, man. Shout out to my brother Prize Fight in the building, man.
Yeah.
Hold on one second. I just lost my. Hold on one second. Puerto Rican called me, messed up my phone. I'm gonna go out and come back in. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I can face from here.
Uh-huh.
All right, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right, cool. Hold on. But yeah, we got a big show today. We're gonna interview, man, Jalil Hackett. Hold on. Man, Jalil Hackett today. Gonna be a great interview. He's getting ready. I think he's already in Saudi Arabia. About to make it happen. Hold on 1 second. Yeah.
Champ
Yo,
in the
what's
house.
going on, Champ? How you doing?
How you doing? Yeah,
Good, man. Glad to have you on today, man.
happy to be here.
Appreciate you.
So it's your first time on the show, man. I know you're getting ready for a big fight. First thing I want to ask you is this, man. Was it you that came up with your style, the come forward style, or was that your dad that came up with that?
That was me. You know, I didn't really get into boxing conventionally like everybody else. Like I got into it. It was something to do in between football and shit. I already knew how to fight, so it was just like I'm just trying to fight you. Wasn't really too much boxing really put into it. I didn't really start boxing as far as like putting shit together until I was probably like 12 or 13. Like when I first started boxing when I was 8, it was just about fighting. I didn't really care about nothing but just I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna hurt you. That's what it was about.
So that being said, man, one thing we heard about you, man, for the guys your age group, we never hear them ever call you out, man. So how does that feel to kind of be the bully of your generation, man, where nobody ever calls you out? How does that feel, man?
It feels how it's supposed to feel, it's been like that all my life, whether it was boxing or anything else. Like, it's certain stuff that I could do and get away with without nobody saying nothing because they know them saying something will come with consequences. The same as in boxing. Same it's like ain't nobody gonna say nothing because it's like the boxing world's small. You gotta run into me. You gotta run into me after you say something. So it's like niggas making business decisions, and I respect it.
So that being said, man, what is it like to kind of be able to be around Gary Russell Jr.? I know he's almost like an uncle to you, man. What was it like being around a guy as great as him?
It was great, growing up. Whole lot of tough love, from him, Antoine Antonio, Gary Senior, rest in peace to him. Allen. It was a whole lot of tough love, being there. I literally been around him from as long as I can remember. I tell people, I say, Antonio taught me how to walk, literally. Like, you know, I took my first steps with him. So, you know, growing up
Right.
around them, it was real tough. You know, they ain't cut me no slack for nothing.
Mhm.
I would win tournaments, and like it was like I would be expecting celebration, and they'd be like, you know, you were supposed to win the tournament.
Mm.
That tough
I,
love.
I
Tough
have a
love.
fight, and they'd be like, oh, you look all right, but that was me. I would have did this. So it was like it just made me want to strive to be, you know, the best.
So that being said, man, what is it like? What is it like working with your dad, man? You know, your dad's one of my favorite people, man. You
Yeah.
know, I always pick with him. He always somewhere counting money behind the door,
He's
man. What is it like
family
working
over
with your
here.
dad? I don't know if you can hear me.
Shit, it's good. You know, it's good. I definitely enjoy working with my dad. You know, we got a hell of a teamwork, a hell of a dynamic. I feel like we make the whole father son thing work because
Mm-hmm.
we know how to separate shit. You know, there's a time and a place for everything. You know, so
Hmm.
we got that figured out. Then on top of that, you know, he let me be my own man. You know,
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of father son relationships where the dad live by
Oh, he must have.
He's shaking and moving.
Yeah.
He's moving around.
He'll be right back.
He'll clear up.
Man, he'll clear up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's exciting, man. It's exciting to hear this because one thing for sure, you always learn something different, and that's one thing Bernard always talk about. You know, you gotta let your kids be who they
Yep.
gonna be. You can't control them.
He
And you
don't
know
be
what?
all up in the video like Diddy. You know what I'm saying? With Jalil. He don't do that to Jalil. That's what
Yeah.
make their combination a little bit unique. You know what I'm saying? He ain't all in the videos like Diddy. He do his rounds, but I ain't seen him nowhere more than here though, brother Bernard. So that's
That's for
family.
sure. So I gotta ask you this, man. I know you at 54. Have you heard of this kid named Joseph Brown? Have you heard about him?
Oh yeah, I've heard of Joseph. 2 years ago, when Tank was getting ready to fight Ryan, he was in camp with us for like a few weeks.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I heard.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. So you think we'll ever get to see you and Joseph Brown fight, man? That'd be a good fight, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, potentially, if he at 54, I'm at 54. You know, I see myself climbing the ranks relatively
Yeah.
quickly. Um, you know, if he's in the way of me getting the belt, then yes.
You real close. Your last couple fights, you know, them guys had some good, pretty decent records. Now the kid you fighting from Philly, Elijah Vines, I've seen him fight. I can't remember somewhere in Philly because I'm up that area. So I
At
seen
the
him
cab
fight.
service.
I don't. He ain't the cab. He ain't no. He coming though. He ain't never lost. And that's what brother Bernard was saying up here. Like, so how do you feel getting ready to go into that fight? You confident? I feel like you should be.
I feel great. You know,
Mhm.
I don't really feel into the whole record thing. You know, undefeated niggas are undefeated niggas. They don't know what it feel like to lose. They're accustomed to winning. He's coming to win September. You know,
Mhm.
and then on top of that, he from Philly. It's a
Mhm.
a fighting city. Hella fighters there. You get hella good work there. You know, he bringing his A game to the table. I'm bringing my A game to the table. But I just don't think his A game is up to par with my A game. So,
Right.
you know, I'm expecting to go out there and dominate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That video.
Cause I ain't like I told your father, man, you gotta go in there and knock that nigga out, man. How would you got you gotta knock him out, man? Do you feel that pressure to knock him out?
I feel like it's expected. The knockout is expected. It's not if, it's when. But, you know, I'm not going to force anything. You know, I'm just going to go out there with the game plan that we got laid out. And if the game plan produces a knockout, then good. But if not, you know, I'm more than certain that it'll produce a hell of an ass whooping. So we
Yeah.
just looking to go out there and execute.
Yeah, because one thing I heard on another interview, I heard that you guys are way more comfortable at 54, and this time you got to work on boxing and not so much fighting the weight. How was that feel to get to work on boxing and not just being in a fat camp this time?
No, I feel it's great. You know, usually around this time, damn interview, I'd be too busy somewhere running in the damn sun. So, yeah, it feels good knowing that like we can actually focus on boxing. We focus on boxing all camp. I was about to say damn near. We really focused on boxing all camp. It was like, you
Mm-hmm.
know, as far as losing weight, of course you still gotta lose weight. I don't live at 154. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't as strenuous as it usually is. So yeah,
Mhm.
that was a plus to me.
So I ask you this, man. What was it like, man? I know you seen Xander Zayas, a guy around your age, become champion. Do you think that's a fight that you want to kind of push for one day?
I know that's a fight I want to push for. You know, he's a hell of a good fighter. You know, a good young fighter. He represents Puerto Rico very well. But that's a fight I see sooner than later.
Mm.
Yeah, I would love to see that fight. Only thing I'll tell you, man, if you fight him in New York, when he came out, man, my wife, Miss BB, will tell you, I thought Muhammad Ali was behind that nigga when he came out, bro. They was going so
And
crazy.
hey, I ain't done the hostile takeover. We damn near had one in Puerto Rico in December. You know how it be.
You know it.
Oh, hey, I
Hey,
come through a
and I
nigga
just got a
hood like
couple more
Omar off
questions.
the wire.
Go ahead. I missed that last
I
part.
said I come through a nigga. I come through a nigga hood like Omar off the wire.
Hey, that's you, a wild boy. I like that. So that being said, man, I know that it's a lot going on at 54. Do you possibly see yourself trying to focus on the guys around your age, or do you think you'll try to get some older guys like Ortiz or Boots? What do you think?
I see us climbing the ranks. You know, in rank by sanctioned body is step one. But you know, whomever ranks us, climbing their ranks, getting one of their belts, and once you get a belt, you go from being a hunter to being a hunted. You know, so
Mhm.
Yeah.
once guys get to calling you out, then it's like shit. If it makes sense financially and my team like it and I like it, nigga, we fight.
I like to hear that, man. You don't really hear that in boxing too much, especially from a fighter. So that's exciting, man. So I want to ask you this. I know you kind of focused on yourself, but is there any fighters that you've been watching, man? That's around that you say, man, I like this guy.
Um, and I can honestly say I genuinely just like their style, like they fight. Um, you know, Navarrete, the one he's like 130 and 135.
Yeah,
Mhm.
He just got his belt back. He ended up losing it, but got it back. I just feel like I like watching him because he just know how to win. You know,
yeah.
he one of those guys that figure it out. It don't look the best, it don't look the
Hmm.
cutest, but he just figured that shit the fuck out. You know,
Mhm.
so that's a guy I like to watch as a player.
Yeah, I like that Mexican style myself. The only thing about it is you gotta stay away from the slick blacks. If you're a Mexican style fighter, them slick blacks will beat you, man. That's the only thing.
Nah,
That's the only thing.
hell yeah, hell yeah. But some of the guys they check coming on too fast. Fuck with a nigga like
Go ahead, Prize. Give me 1 second.
Mhm.
Go ahead, Prize.
Say it again.
I said, go ahead. I know you had a couple questions.
Oh yeah. So after you get take care of business with Elijah Vines, what are you going to do next? Do you want to have another fight? How soon do you want to get right back in there? Do you want to fight somebody ranked next? What do you want to do next once you take care of Elijah Vines? He must have froze up again. Give him a
Yeah,
second. He'll come back.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm excited to see him fight, man. I can't wait because
Me
I
too.
like that he come forward. I like that. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, after you take care of business with, I ask you again before you froze. Um, After you take care of business with Elijah Vines, what do you want to do next? Do you want to get another fight in right away? Or do you want to try to see if you can get somebody ranked next? What do you want to do next after you take care? I don't want you to go too far in the future, but if you win, what do you want to do next? I like to see you fight
Step
somebody ranked.
one. Step one is doing what I gotta do September 11th.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna do what we gotta do September 11th. Then after that, we talk it out with the team and we see what's next. I ain't one of the fighters that's just. I'm gonna let them talk it over, and once we all come to an agreement, that's what we.
Because you got some boys at 54. You know what I'm saying? I think you can take some of these, even looking at the sanctioning bodies, I think you can beat most of these guys like Josh Kelly. I feel like you can, I feel like you can work over Connor Ben. You know what I'm saying? That's just a IBF route, but like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure you're going to win September 11th. I want to see you get a chance at one of these ranked guys. You know what I mean?
So for
Yeah,
my
no, definitely.
so my last question to you, man, is a simple one. I know that you end up taking a loss. What would you say to somebody, man, who's going through the lowest moment in their life? How would you say you were able to come back?
Shit, you just gotta have faith. You gotta have faith in the fact that, like, that shit ain't define you. It's still here, and I just tell people, like, in a fucked up time, you just gotta think, like, you probably done been through some shit that was worse than this.
Mm-hmm.
So can't look at it at the end. You just gotta keep your head down and keep that shit pushing.
Mm-hmm.
The saying,
Those words, man.
it's a saying that a lot of people in my city say. We say, shit don't stop, people do. So even if you stop, even if you say fuck it and you quit, the world is gonna keep going without you. So you might as well keep going. Ain't nothing gonna stop whether you keep going or you stop.
Mm-hmm. Yo, man, I swear you your pop's son for sure, 100%.
Yeah. Because
He just like brother
I
to
ain't gonna
me.
lie, I'm rooting for you, man. Only time I
Yeah,
won't
me
root for
too.
you, man, is if you fight Emiliano Vargas, and I don't think you ever fight him. So
Man, you gonna knock him out.
that's the only time I can't root for you,
Hey,
man.
nah,
Is
Millie
when you fight
cold.
Emiliano, man.
Hey, Millie cold as a bitch. I don't think he'd ever get to my size, but
Yeah.
if he
He too
do,
small.
I love to fight him. I fuck with his pops. I fuck with his whole family. They
Mm-hmm.
solid.
Yeah, we do too.
Shout out my brother Billy with that 5-piece, man, in the chat. Appreciate you, man. Always showing
Appreciate you.
love. Said, let's go, champ. On that note, man, where can they find you at, champ? I know you're busy, man, so we don't want to take too much of the time. Where can they find you?
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Jalil_Hackett. Y'all can find me on Facebook and Twitter at Jalil Hackett.
All right, cool. We'll see you soon. And tell your dad, man, go Browns.
No.
To show that. Have a good one. I appreciate it.
All right, talk to you soon, man. Take care.
Peace.
Peace. Hey, that was a great interview, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my
Another
man,
one.
Jalil Hackett. Salute to my man, my big brother Bruce, always showing love, man. Let me know I spelled the name wrong in the title. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to my homie Smoke. Because Smoke don't come hang out with black channels, man. So shout out to
Yeah,
Smoke.
shout out to Smoke. I like Smoke. I like his channel.
Yeah, I like Smoke. He don't like blacks, man, but Smoke is still my guy, man. Salute to my Bruce guys, definitely subscribe. And salute to my man Billy, always
Yeah,
showing
always
love
from day
with that
one.
5-piece, man. On that note, man, me and Pross get out of here. We might do something later, but man,
Yeah,
enjoy your football Sunday. The Browns lost by 1. I'm
it was a
sick.
good game.
But that was a good game, though, so I ain't mad.
Yeah, go back to D Free. They should still be over there.
Yeah, check out D Free. The Puerto Rican also dropped the mumbo sauce recipe, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna go get the stuff to make it too. So
Y'all
I'm
go
definitely
check
gonna
out
do
D
that.
Free's mumbo sauce video too.
Yeah, my man DP. Salute to my man DP, man. All the way from Cincinnati, man.
Yeah.
We got love for Cincinnati, man. Even though, man, Cincinnati ain't no Cleveland, man, we still got love for Cincinnati, man. On that note, we out of here, y'all. Peace. See y'all later.